From the shifting sands of Amonkhet to the busy streets of Ravnica and the roiling wilds of Zendikar, the many worlds of Magic the Gathering have been sparking the imagination of players for more than 3 decades. In this series, our intrepid travelers will be delving deep into Magic's history, opening one box of each core Magic booster set before playing a best-of-3 match using the cards they find. In the next episode, they take their collections forward through time, opening the next set in chronological order, upgrading their decks and refining their strategies along the way. This is the Magic the Gathering Progression Series. Legions was released in February of 2003 and is the second set of Onslaught block. Kamal returns to the Cabal and forms an uneasy alliance against Akroma, who is hell-bent on killing Phage. Meanwhile, Slivers are back, for some reason. Retro Magic lore is kinda weird. Mechanically speaking, Legions takes its name and runs with it. The entire set is composed of creatures. There are no instants, sorceries, or even lands contained in packs of Legions. The set retains the focus on tribal support, offering a slew of new opportunities for the creature types supported in Onslaught. Onslaught's morph mechanic is also iterated upon, with a new set of morph creatures having effects that trigger upon being turned face up, which sounds awfully familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Legions also comes with a set of its own new keywords, such as Amplify, allowing you to leverage having large numbers of creatures with certain types in your hand by making the creature with Amplify stronger, alongside Provoke, which allows its controller to force an enemy creature to block when they declare an attack. This set also contains the first ever instances of Double Strike, a powerful combat-focused keyword that allows a creature to deal both first strike damage and regular combat damage, effectively doubling its combat prowess. And of course, as I alluded to earlier, Slivers are indeed back. Other notable cards include Akroma, Angel of Wrath, Celestial Gatekeeper, Sunstrike Legionnaire, Ward Sliver, Windborn Muse, Chromeshell Crab, Echo Tracer, Keeper of the Nine Gales, Merchant of Secrets, Mistform Ultimus, Shifting Sliver, Willbender, Dripping Dead, Infernal Caretaker, Noxious Ghoul, Phage the Untouchable, Withered Wretch, Click Slither, Gempalm Incinerator, Goblin Clearcutter, Magma Sliver, Branch Snap Lorien, Krosan Cloudscraper, Seedborn Muse, Timberwatch Elf, Wirewood Channeler, and Wirewood Hivemaster. Alrighty. Liz is on the winner's wheel this week? Oh wait, no, this is the loser's wheel.
Literally you.
Jesus,
we
it's
keep
so...
making this mistake.
I keep forgetting that I
It just
won,
doesn't
okay?
feel like either of us,
None of it doesn't feel
I
right
was
to any
letting
of
them
us.
know that I would be okay with me and Austin coming again so I could actually win the game.
Oh, shut up.
Ooh, Treasure Cruise. Oh, heck.
Last thing we need is for you to add another tutor to your list, Liz.
It would be a land. It would literally be a fucking dual land.
Conjure card of uncommon or lower rarity. I'm trying to think of things I have 3 of. I guess I'll figure this out later. I'll come back and figure this out in a second when I have a better idea of my collection. So who's on the loser's wheel this week?
It is. It can be me if you guys want.
No.
I think it's well, Jasper, did you win anything? Jasper? I don't think you won any.
Don't be mean to me.
Oh, you get a limit.
Oh, you get a rule of. So Jasper has rolled a.
My God. I've rolled this so many times.
Yeah. There's a lot of really good options right now. Like.
Wait.
How many copies of Reanimate do you have, Liz?
I have 3.
That's pretty good.
That is quite a few of them.
No, don't even get it twisted. That's pretty good. Reanimate is a great target.
Yeah,
because
Reanimate's
unlike
a great
Exhume,
idea.
Reanimate is just good. Like
Yeah,
Exhume
Reanimate is always
really
going to be
easy.
good.
Is there anything else on my hit list?
Nothing that
I don't
isn't
think there's
already
anything
a
else
one
on my
of.
hit list that isn't already a one of. Yeah.
Yeah, like you'd hit
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune if it was a ban, maybe. You'd hit Art Recall if it was a ban, maybe. But those are already one ofs. So
Yeah, and like other than like literally reanimator targets, like which is like stupid. You
Nah,
know, like,
yeah, no, the real hit is another elf, I think. But
we'll just pick away at
dude,
the
no,
elves
say-
until
yeah,
Crater
just say
Hoof comes
Llanowar
out.
elf, dude. Fuck it.
no, I
No,
have Llanowar elves. It can't be that one.
I have 2 of them.
Yeah, I'll hit reanimate.
All right, Reanimate is a good
Yay.
choice. All right, gamers, I went back through my collection, and I've determined that Cabal Coffers is an uncommon.
That's a pretty good card.
So I'm gonna make another one. All right, 36 packs of Legion, starting now. Now I'm going in pretty much blind here. I haven't really looked a lot at the set because of the altered timeline due to the weirdness that happened last week. Provoke. Ah, that's right. It's interesting. I forgot that this keyword existed. There's a keyword in Runeterra, the League of Legends card game, called Challenger that does something similar. That's pretty common. And I'm surprised they don't print more Provoke, to be honest. I guess it's pretty strong to be able to effectively use creatures as removal, and Fight has kind of replaced it. But it's still a pretty nice mechanic that could be used for some interesting flavor. Ooh, Gem Palms are in this set. They give benefits when you cycle them, which is pretty nice. This is a 2-mana 2/2 elf. We're just allowed to have bears now. That's really nice. Okay. Hollow Spectre is fun. It's actually pretty okay. I can see myself playing this card in the right deck. Oh, more slivers. More slivers. That is troublesome. I would really like to not have to side in Metallic Sliver this week. Rock Shard Elemental is alright. 4/3 Double Strike is a very scary thing to slip past someone's block. They suddenly take 8 damage, and it's pretty scary. And big creatures with Morph like this are alright, because you can always play them as a 3-mana 2/2. Ooh, Nantuko Vigilante is nice. That would slot pretty nicely into our mid-range shell. Wirewood Channeler is pretty nice for the elf deck. Collar of the Claw. Ooh, that's fun. Collar of the Claw is something that would definitely see a lot of value once we get more effective ways to sacrifice our creatures. Amplify is an interesting keyword. It really heavily relies on you having the cards in your hand and having the creatures that it's interested in. But the payoff is pretty significant, and even one 1/1 counter is can be surprisingly impactful. Timberwatch Elf, another good piece of the elf pie. Blood Celebrant is a very, very nice mono black card for flexing into things. Windborn Muse is excellent. This is the first time propaganda has existed outside of blue, and it's a pretty nice little taxing effect that we might want to take advantage of. But I don't know our white pool too well. We don't play a lot of white, because a lot of white cards in early Magic are a little bit boring and a little bit slow. But now that we've accumulated a good amount of them, and especially with a second Windborn Muse, it's a lot more interesting. The Stoic Champion is very useful as well in the right deck. Alright. Goblin Goon is a 4-mana 6/6. Can't attack unless you control more creatures than defending player. Okay, it can't do anything unless you control more creatures than the other player. That's still pretty nice. A 4-mana 6/6, and you're in goblins, so you want to go pretty wide. Goblin Dynamo is, I was going to say excellent, and then I saw that it costs 7, and maybe that's a little bit too much. Vile Deacon is a nice piece of the... cleric pie. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by other cards while I'm talking about cards. It's a bad habit. Dripping Dead is okay. I think because Death Touch is so rare, having a 6-mana 4/1 is not as bad as it might seem, but it's still only okay. I'm pretty sure this White Knight is a reprint. That's a pretty nice reprint. Those are pretty effective cards. Graveborn Muse could be quite powerful, even just as a 4-mana 3/3 that draws a card every upkeep. That's just a solid card. Ooh, Riptide Mangler. It doesn't change back at end of turn. Ooh, that's really interesting. So, like, if we're playing Goofy Blue, which is like, I don't know, it feels a bit ambitious to play Goofy Blue, but we could, like, use its power, like, use its activated ability to switch its power to the biggest guy on the field, and then use one of those funny cards that switches the power and toughness, and then you can use its ability again. And that would potentially give you some pretty nasty stats. But, you know, it's like a good amount of mana and a couple cards. It doesn't seem amazing. Okay, Dark Supplicant is interesting. If we can get 4 of these and at least 1 of the payoff, this might be a fun little engine. We'll have to see, though. It would really rely on having 4 of the little guys. Ooh, a Chroma. A Chroma's so good. A Chroma's such a good card. Celestial Gatekeeper. It's a 5-mana 2/2. But it's like technically 3 creatures. It's like a big maybe. Holy crap. Croson Cloud Scraper is so big. Oh, that might be really fun in a morph deck. We have like a maybe Simic, like a green-centric morph deck. And we just play this guy as a big dumb finisher. And like, if that gets someone one time, or someone sees it in my hand while they're spectating, they are on watch the entire game. There's Phage the Untouchable. You know what? That's not bad. Like, it's obviously 7 mana for a 4/4 Death Touch, but like, I only ever see this card played for memes in the command zone because you instantly lose the game. And as just a card, it's alright. Master of the Veil is interesting. Being able to recycle the morph effects might be useful. I see a Blade Sliver. I'm not really interested in playing Slivers this week. I have other tribes that I think are a little more fun. But Blade Sliver is a nice pickup. If we could get multiple of these, that would definitely be pretty spicy. Another Hollow Spectre as well, by the way. Pretty solid card. Dermoplasm. Oh, okay. That's pretty solid. It's basically any morph creature. Ooh, it's any morph creature. Hold on. Okay. So you play Dermoplasm face down on turn 3, ideally earlier, and you have the big dumbass in your hand. You have the 13/13 guy. And you flip it, swap it, and then hit him really hard. That would be neat. It doesn't, like, attack if it's attacking. Like, you can't sneak it past, which is the primary benefit of Morph. But I still think it's good. I still think it's really good. Drinker of Sorrow might be alright as a mid-range card. Just, like, it only needs to hit 4 times for you to win the game. So they've got to answer it sometime. Merchant of Secrets is a great card. Another Riptide Mangler for the funny deck. Echo Tracer. In a Morph deck, this is equivalent to Mana War. In fact, one could argue this is strictly better than Mana War. So for that reason, I think this is a pretty good card. Wirewood Hivemaster is very nice. More dudes for the Elf deck. Skirk Alarmist has some niche use. Willbender is a great card. That's definitely going in a Morph deck if we decide to run that. Another Master of the Veil is alright. What is Weaver of Lies? Ooh, target creatures with Morph. Okay, so it looks like blue is going with the Morph strategy pretty heavily here. Skirk Marauder's alright. It's a Goblin Piker with Morph, and it does things if it's flipped up. Has a little bit of utility, a little bit of modality. We love to see it. It's a great card. Amplify 3 on this Killmouth Dragon is nasty. Scion of Darkness is a great reanimation target, if we can pull it off. Both Darumender and Defender of the Order are nice little value cards. Surprise people. Ooh, Brood Sliver, solid. Ward Sliver, also solid. Shifting Sliver, also solid. Just a good sliver pack, this pack. Also, I haven't been noting, but this Covert Operative is pretty nice. And unblockable, I don't know of too many unblockable cards that are this big for any mana value. Another Stoic Champion could be useful. Click Slither is an interesting card, but quite powerful if we're playing a goblin deck. That's definitely going to go in the back pocket. Feral Throwback? Yeah, okay. Amplify 2 is pretty strong. Any Amplify that's more than 1 is going to be pretty alright. Crookclaw Elder is interesting. It's just got the whole blue thing going on, where it's like 3 more mana than I would pay for this stat line. But also I need to, you know, this is also my modern brain getting in the way of really seeing these cards for what they are in this format and conflating them with my feelings as they are in formats that I play in the modern day. So I don't know. Vexing Beetle is freaking weird. But I guess in like a super hard control deck, that's a nice win condition. Second Corrosive Cloud Scraper. I'm really tempted by that morph deck now. Planar Guide is a very nice card. That's got some potential to go pretty gnarly in the right deck. We're getting more and more flicker effects, and it's only a matter of time before someone takes advantage of it. Elvish Soul Tiller is interesting. Big Elf is somewhat uncommon. Dreamborn Muse, hey! Mill card is fun. Could turn on Threshold for us. Could mill our opponents out. You never know. Oh, okay. Ghastly Remains is a fun card. I don't know, all of these cards that need you to have cards in your hand, I'm always a little suspicious of. Just because, like, if you think about it, the amount of times that, like, most of the cards in our hand are lands, or, like, we have 3 or fewer cards in hand, period, is pretty often. So I'm not sure if these reveal cards in hand cards are really going to be it. Seedborn Muse, let's go! Seedborn Muse is such a good card. You can do so many shenanigans with this card. Alright, and it looks like that's all we got. Onslaught, slip of the tongue. Legions, pretty good set. There's a lot we can be doing here. You know, it really reinforces a lot of the tribal stuff that was present in Onslaught, but we didn't really get enough of for me to really want to dive into. Now we've got a lot of things that I'm really excited to play around with, and so we'll have to see what I can come up with out of this one. All right. So you remember when I was saying I was trying to make good decks? Anyway, here's Morph. I brought a Morph deck. I just think they're neat. Hopefully, we can get to 3 mana, and then it doesn't matter how bad these creatures are, because at the worst case, they're 3 mana 2/2s, and that's, like, fine. So, the goal, really, is to win either by sneaking a cheeky little Corrosive Cloud Scraper past them, or perhaps just playing a big dumb threat like Acroma, or Verdant Force, or something along those lines. And yeah, other than that, it's pretty straightforward. We have an overrun in here, just in case we get a little silly and we're able to cast a bunch of morphs. Otherwise, it's just mostly good cards and the best morph creatures I could find, anyway. So yeah, we'll see how it ends. Been
chosen.
I remembered to start the recording on the pre-screen, I promise.
Okay.
It's not going to be like that one game where me and Jasper had to play again.
We're off to a banger start.
That didn't... What are you talking about? That's not real. Okay, well,
That's
I had to
never happened.
mulligan, and I think I regret it. But I know what to put back.
I think I can keep it.
Okay, well, go for it. Oh, wait, no, it's me.
A
A Darkar Wastes. Pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main. We'll go plain. And we're gonna play this metallic sliver.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Forest. Go.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1, plain, punch you for 1.
Okay.
Pass.
End step. Worldly Tutor.
Okay.
Ooh, what are you getting with the world?
That will find a Wood Elves. And that is instead of my draw. Forest. Wow, how'd this Wood Elves get here?
Crazy.
That will find my Tropical Island. And that's it.
Tap, upkeep, draw, main 1, plain. We'll tap 2 for Longbow Archer.
Ah, good card.
Punch you
That's a good
For
card.
I'll trade.
and pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Ooh, I will play Winding Canyons. And then I will pay 3 to morph a creature. Yeah. And pass.
Tap. Draw. Main 1. Plane. We'll tap 4 for Commander Esha.
This is crazy.
Oh, it has protection from creatures.
It does. That's crazy. And then we'll try and punch you for 2.
I'll take it.
Pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw, main 1.
If you haven't figured out at this point, Metallic Sliver is in here just because I tried to make a really heads-up play, and it doesn't seem to have worked out.
Okay.
That's so funny.
you were relying on the Sliver matchup. Okay,
I didn't want to get owned.
I didn't want to main deck it, but I considered it. I will
I was like, this is just a
morph
1/1
another
for one.
creature
I can run it.
and
Okay.
then pass.
Untap, up, draw, main 1, plane. No targets. That's probably fine. We're gonna tap 4 for this Aven Cloud Chaser.
Okay.
No target for it to pop. Combat, swing at you for 4.
Okay, I will block the Longbow Archer with the morph labeled 76.
Okay.
And I will take 2. And like, while that's happening, I will tap 1 and a white, taking a damage from my Adarkar Wastes, to flip this 2/3 Vigilance, which kills it.
Okay.
Yo.
I kind of wanted to play this guy, but I pulled 1 of it. I'm like, well, fuck.
I think I have
It's a really
2 or
good
3. It's a solid one. Yeah, it's a nice, just solid creature to
As
hold
a
the line
combat
for this
trick, I
deck.
like it.
It's your,
Oh, I thought I hit pass.
you did. I attacked you.
Oh,
Austin.
wait.
And
Right.
yeah,
Yep.
it's your
Right.
turn.
It is my turn. Thank you for reminding me that it is my turn. I'm confused all
For
the
the
time,
third time.
constantly.
You morphed a creature, and you were like, "I'm done. I've done what the deck was supposed to do.
I've done my job.
It's over. I'm done with the game now."
Okay. I will pay 3 to flip this Echo Tracer. When it is flipped, it will return your Aven Cloud Chaser to your hand.
Sure.
And because it was already on the field, it is not summoning sick. So I will attack you for 4. And pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. We'll tap 5 for Karmic Guide.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's a good card. I don't think I have any of these, and that makes me very sad.
Bring Longbow Archer back out. Combat, swing at you for 2.
Okay.
Pass.
I don't really know what I'm gonna do about this commander fella.
Yeah, that's a hard one, buddy.
6-turn clock.
Okay, I'll pay 4 for Sift. You fucking joking? Okay. I'll discard, I guess, this Wingbeat Warrior. Then I will attack with my 2/3 Vigilance.
I'll double block it.
Okay. Pass.
You get to pick.
Oh, one of them dies. It'll be the one without Echo.
Okay. Untap. I'll pay the cost. Upkeep, draw, main 1. Combat. I'll swing at you for
Okay.
pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Oh, no, that's funny. Well, you've probably got this one. I will morph a creature. I have 2 mana left, which sucks. So I suppose I'll just swing with this 2/2.
Okay.
And pass.
On tap, upkeep, draw, main 1, plain. Will pay 4 for the Aven Cloud Chaser.
Okay.
We'll pay 2 for Avenger and All.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This is a card that exists. Take 4.
For 4. Pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Imagine drawing lands. Can't be me. Couldn't be me. I mean, yeah, I'm just dead here. I'm just gonna concede.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything because deck knowledge, but Jasper, I hate your hand. I hated your hand.
What?
There were a couple of cards in that hand that I really wanted for certain strategies of mine.
I literally don't know how I'm gonna deal with that pro creatures guy. I don't think I have any. There is no non-creature interaction in my entire deck because
Dude,
I'm a
that's
morph
exactly
deck.
what I was looking at that. I'm like, oh my fucking god, how am I gonna manage destroying it? It says protection from creatures.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm only drawing 2 of those things I drew both of. Okay, that's good enough.
Yeah, I'll try rocking with that.
Okay, I'll go first.
Alright.
What the hell?
I cannot.
Keep it, bitch. Keep it. I'm so kidding.
Okay, I'm gonna mulligan.
Alright, I will keep my second hand.
Can I draw more than 1 fucking land ever, please? Jesus. Okay, well, I suppose, because I don't want to go down to freaking 5, I will bottom this card. And then I will play an island or a mountain and say go.
That upkeep, draw. Main 1, plains, fast.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1, plain. Tap 2, longbow archer, fast.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Pass turn.
Uh-oh. Tap, upkeep,
I love
draw,
magic.
main 1. Plains. We'll tap 3 for Glow Rider.
Hey, it's that card.
Oh, yeah,
That's on the thumbnail.
I'll punch you for 2
Okay.
and fast.
Untap, upkeep, draw. It's not a land. Alright, well, if I'm gonna get smacked, I might as well discard the fun card. So I'll discard a Dermoplasm.
What? Excuse me?
It's a surprise tool that will help us later.
Untap, up, draw, main 1. We'll go Kaldoran Outpost, sacking a plane. Tap 3, Knight of Dawn.
You ever think
Combat.
about how there's I think
4.
there's a card in Modern that is exactly the same concept as Kildoran Outpost, but it doesn't sack a land. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. It's a fucking land. Okay, cool. Can I play anything for 2? No.
If it's a non-creature, it costs 3.
Untap, up, draw, main 1.
It's so
Plain.
weird. I have the normal number of lands in this deck, too. It's not like...
We'll start by going to combat.
I
Yep.
don't think I'm spinning a wheel this
6.
week, folks.
Main 2, we'll tap 2 for Order of Litbert. They're back,
Hell
baby.
yeah. No,
They're
these
fucking
little
back.
mini white creatures are really good. Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Cool. Finally, I will morph a creature.
Awesome.
I can live this turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main one, planes, combat. I'll attack you with these 3.
Okay. Funnily enough, I think I'm gonna... No, you're not have done his first strike. All these bastards have first strike. Okay, well... and you have enough to give your guy first strike. So, like, what's even the point? I'll just take 6.
Okay, I'm gonna make Order of Leadbird.
Oh,
bigger.
okay, yeah, it's fine. I was dead anyway.
Yeah.
What a disaster of a fucking game. I hated that.
Jesus Christ.
What a travesty. I draw 3 lands the entire game. Jesus. Okay, well, let's
That
get
was
on to
pretty
game
bad.
2. All right.
I think everybody knows what I'm coming with anyway.
Is it clerics?
You did meme about bringing clerics in between episodes. It
There we
could
go, I
just
forgot
be
what- I forgot
Reanimator
what side we
again.
were on. Listen, I'm not gonna say what it is.
You just said you think everyone knows.
Well, you still got to keep the suspense up, you know? I can keep this.
I think I can keep this.
Listen, it has more than 2 lands. It's better than every other hand I've drawn today.
All right, go
okay,
ahead.
so it's my turn. Crowson Verge, pass.
All right, draw my card, main one. I'm gonna play this Plains and tap it for this Soul Warden. It's Clerics, baby.
Oh, it's clerics.
That's my turn.
How could we have possibly guessed? All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Plains, go.
The series ends once we've played a tribal of every archetype.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
That would take a long time.
I'm gonna crack this polluted delta for a swamp.
But I will take the plunge and play the Brushwag deck. Or Lurgoyf. I would fuck with a Lurgoyf deck. That would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
All right, go to combat. Swing at you for 1 and pass.
Oh my god, Soul Warden damage.
Soul Warden damage. Now
Untap,
we're
upkeep,
even.
draw, main one, doodah, doodah. Okay. I will play an island. And then I bet you can't guess what I'm doing next. Actually, there's a better plan. I will play Frantic Search.
Hell yeah.
I'll discard a Sift and an Overrun.
Oh man, that means he has an overrun in hand.
Yeah, I definitely have more than 1 Overrun in my collection.
See, I'm glad you said something.
no,
because
shit,
like, if I
no,
said
No,
Oh, sorry.
I'm covering my
No.
eyes. I'm covering my eyes.
All right, I will morph a creature. Could be anything.
Could be anything.
Pass.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw my card, main one. I'm gonna play this Plains, and then we're gonna tap 3 mana for the card that I pulled one of, and I made the entire deck around.
Hell yeah.
Rotlung Reanimator.
Oh, this is a good ass card though.
This is a good ass card.
Yeah, like even devoid of Cleric Tribal, it's a 3 mana 2/2 that's 2 bodies, and that's great for sacrifice decks.
It's like a Hearthstone card. Anyway.
Yeah. In Hearthstone, it's a
that
1 mana
game's real
1/1,
life,
but hey.
And I pass my turn.
Oh, right, because of Soul Warden.
Soul Warden.
Untap. You also should have gained 1 for my Morph creature. That is a creature entering the battlefield.
Oh my god. You're so fucked.
Yeah, no, Soul Warden is really good. I will play Tropical Island. Alright. And then I will tap 4 for one of the few enchantments in the deck. Defense of the Heart.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Yeah, this card's freaking crazy, Lois.
crazy. Yeah.
I think I will not swing.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw my card, main one. I'm gonna play this Caves of Koilios. This sucks, cause
You know, Koilos was kind of like Phyrexia in Australia, from what I understand.
it's
They just,
2
like-
creature cards.
Huh?
Fucking Defense of the Heart, man.
Yeah, Defense of the
Yeah,
Heart
if
is
you play another
wicked
creature,
sick
you just
nasty.
get exploded into
This
the sun.
card is ridiculous. You know, this is legal in Commander? What the fuck are they smoking?
Well, I better play a good fucking creature then, right?
Nah.
Yeah, Jasper's solution was just remain on 2 creatures the entire game when I played this in Urza's block.
I'm gonna tap 4
Which is
mana
good for
for
me.
Doubtless One.
Oh, this card is so good. This was almost the thumbnail, but it's
That's a 4 mana
framed,
3/3.
it's framed badly, or it would have been the thumbnail
It
for
also has
the
lifelink.
Onslaught episode.
I gain a life from that. And then I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay, untap. On my upkeep, Defense of the Heart sacrifices itself. And
Any
we'll
creature.
find a Chroma and Verdant Force.
Wow. Yep.
Gotta love Defense of the Heart. It's so balanced.
Hey, I'm gonna say something really salty. You both pulled a Chroma and I didn't.
I pulled-
Oh, Jasper had a Chroma? Hell
Oh, Jasper
yeah.
had 2 in hand the game you lost.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
I only pulled the
Yeah.
1.
To be fair, I don't have
No,
a
like,
way to
I
cheat it
scoop-
out.
Yeah.
I just have to hope I make enough mana to hard cast that fucking.
Yeah, those 2 creatures are basically only in the deck for Defense of the Heart. It would be very unlikely for me to cast them if they ever hit my hand. Actually, what do I have knowledge of? I think these can go in. Very descriptive.
There's not like an add 4 to hand for clerics like there is soldiers, goblins, elves. No.
Correct.
I don't think so. No, because those recruiters were printed before Cleric Tribal became a
Brass
focus.
Herald is
Yeah.
the only card that is like...
Yeah.
Oh,
does
Oh, it's like a
that.
generic
Yeah.
one?
Yeah. It's
Yeah, Brass
generic.
Herald does that generically for 6 fucking mana.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
gotta love
also an
colorless
anthem,
cards.
It's also an anthem, but it is
So I
a-
think if you do the math on like anthems right now are like 3 mana each.
Mhm.
it is-
3
it
mana is
maths
the going
well,
rate
but
for an
it's still
anthem.
rough.
So
Um,
you're playing. So it's actually 1 mana cheaper because most of those recruit guys are 4 mana. So Brass Herald is good for its cost. It's just 6 mana. a lot.
Yeah. Yeah,
not ready. I don't know why
when
I'm
you
thinking.
combine high value with high mana cost, it tends to be a little funky.
Yeah, it's hard to rationalize. playing.
Exactly.
Like
exactly.
Dreamstone
I don't think
Hedron.
I don't think Brass Herald is that good, but I think he is
No.
fair given his mana cost. But it's a weird.
Yeah,
I wouldn't play it.
Dreamstone Hedron comes to mind as one for me. It's a card I
Yeah,
always
yeah.
consider cutting from like my Mishra the New One deck, but it's like just good enough to keep, and it's a great copy target.
Mm,
I will be going first.
that's crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah, here, let me pass to you while I decide whether to mull or not. Ugh. I think I can keep this. I'll keep it.
I'm gonna keep this.
This is another one of those hands that needs to draw a third
All right.
land, so I might get absolutely rolled
Soul
again.
Warden. Pass.
But it wouldn't be like, 2 nickels, etc. Island go.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main one. Yeah. I'm gonna play this Beloved Chaplain, a 1/1 with pro creatures.
When did protection from creatures get printed, and why didn't I notice?
Swing at you for 1 and pass.
Yeah. I saw this
Apparently, it's
Beloved
been here
Chaplain,
since
and I'm
Odyssey.
like, this card's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, Beloved Chaplain's a great 2-drop.
He's
I
like
will...
the new enchantments target. Like you suit this guy up with enchantments.
Yeah, right?
I will use my Flooded Strand to... Oh, that's the wrong dual land. There's the Tropical Island.
That's the wrong dual land!
Yep. Pass.
Oh no. Untap, upkeep.
All my
draw
creatures
card.
cost 3.
Main one. Hey, I'm about to have a really funny turn because
Go for it.
I'm gonna cast Shared Triumph.
Oh, I
meaning
love this
Cleric.
card. I love this card.
You
I
pulled
want-
this?
This card is so good.
It's my one of.
I assume I
Alright.
take 2.
There we go. You're taking 4 because both of these cards are clerics.
Yeah, I know. You just only tapped the 1 earlier. So I assumed you kept Soul Warden untapped for some nefarious reasons.
No,
Okay.
I pass.
Untap,
Now
upkeep,
remember, Liz,
draw,
Austin's the
main 1.
protagonist, which means he gets to win. So you're
That's
gonna have
true. Yeah, no, I'm the host, so you have to throw this game.
Okay.
only courtesy.
No, it's more dramatic if I lose next game. So I have to
Alright.
win this game so next game when I.
Oh yeah.
I am frantically searching. I will discard an Overrun. And
I don't think I've seen you not discard that card when you cast Frantic Search.
in theory, if we get to late game, I can just morph a bunch of guys, and then if there's no good opportunities, I just cast Overrun and make them all 5/5s. So, like, you know, that's something. I need to decide
Yeah.
what other card I'm discarding. I hate that that guy has pro creatures, by the way. It's fucking me up so bad. I guess
Don't
I'll
worry,
discard
I
an
Just out
Eco
the answer.
Tracer.
Yeah, okay.
Play a 3/3 and then win.
Yeah, about that. I don't have a lot of those. I have plenty of tutus. Can give you tutus for days.
All my 2/2s at first strike.
I'm losing to Jasper. Like that's I'm just sitting here the whole time. Like I don't. Care.
I guess I'll just play Wood
I
Elves.
don't know. It might be Colossus.
I have no more
I'm not-
non-basic forests to find.
I don't have
Ooh.
any color hosers for white, so we'll see.
I will pass turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main one. We stay winning because I play this swamp.
I thought about clerics, but my cleric pool was shit.
Yeah, don't worry. Stay.
Yeah, clerics are tough. They
Well,
work
like, I
in
saw
weird
this
ways.
chaplain guy. I'm like, this card almost makes the whole archetype playable. He's so
I'm gonna
good.
tap 2 for a Temple Acolyte. It's gonna enter the battlefield.
Oh
gain
yeah,
me 3
I
life.
think
and then
I
give me another
considered
life.
playing this card. I think I did play this card in
Yeah,
that one
you
life
played
game
this
deck.
in your white deck,
Yeah. I think that is the only white deck I've made that isn't like mostly other colors.
I'm swinging at you for 4, 2 of which you can block.
I'll take 4, I guess.
I pass.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Yeah, sure. I will hard cast Serpentine Basilisk. It has Death Touch.
This card art is fucking crazy looking.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty
I
wild.
love this card art.
The theming with morph creatures is that the Mirari is fucking with the natural life, so it's like mutated.
Shout out to Franz Winkle.
Yeah. Imagine crediting your artists.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Konami would never.
I've never heard of another card game that wouldn't credit their artists.
All right. I'm gonna play this swamp and then tap 4 for a Doubtless one.
Right, this guy's still here. And you gain a life from that.
I do. I also gained a life from your Serpent Basilisk. Oops.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to combat, and I'm going to swing at you for 2 unblockable.
Okay.
Then I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. I am annoyed that both of you have things with pro creatures on the episode where I decided to bring a morph deck. It is
Your fault. for
so
bringing
annoying.
Morph, bro.
It is so annoying. No, it's totally my fault, but it's really annoying.
Oh, Crowson Verge is definitely a card.
All right. I will cast Worldly Tutor.
What you getting?
I will reveal the card that you saw in my hand last game. This Crowson Cloud Scraper.
Oh, I
I
love this guy.
Yeah, he's so good.
I didn't know there was more than one art for him. Apparently there is.
Yeah, this is the one from this set.
That's awesome.
And then I will morph a creature. Could be anything.
13.
Could be anything.
Pass.
So big.
Untap, upkeep, draw my card, and main 1.
I hope you guys know that because I'm going to be losing this game, I will be trying to force this Crowson Cloud Scraper win con for a while. This is so funny. I like swing a funny little 2/2 at you and psych! Die!
That's great. Oh, I forgot to gain a life from that.
Oh my god.
I love.
Remember your triggers. It's like you've never played Heliod.
I haven't. You have a lot. Here's this Route-Lung Reanimator.
Oh, wow. That's still a great card. Gain a life.
Wait, so are both of these boss monsters one-ofs? Did you open both?
No,
drew
I have
both?
one Route-Lung, and I technically pulled more than I have in my deck of the Doubtless one, but I have more than one in my deck. I will reveal.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, Doubtless One is
It's
just
uncommon.
not good at all outside of exactly clerics, you know?
Exactly.
I only pulled one of them, which is why I couldn't play Cleric.
I don't know if I pulled any. For me, the thing that makes this deck work is Cabal Archon. I think that card's crazy.
I don't know if I have that one. Anyway, I'm gonna swing at you for 8.
That Doubtless One came into play this turn, didn't it?
No, it's
No,
not.
that was last.
Oh,
turn.
okay. I will block with Wood Elves. What's 6 more life?
You're not gonna block with your,
I'll block the...
Thunder.
You know?
with your Death Touch creature.
It's the same amount of damage blocked. What's it to me?
Fair enough. Okay.
I'm dead next turn regardless.
I'll pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, crazy. How'd that get there?
Bonkers. Now
Could be
behold the
anything.
power of yet another 2/2. Unless that's not what we do here.
All right. I bet you're not ready for this one. I'm going to morph a creature.
Yeah, another 2/2.
Hell yeah, I knew it.
Unstoppable.
And then I'm just going to speed this up for you a little bit.
All right.
I feel like this could have done things, but it just did not. Oh, okay. I forgot that it was 1-1.
Oh
How did
yeah,
I- no-
it is 1-1. That's
How did
crazy.
I... Wait, did I win the first game? How?
Yeah,
Literally...
Liz conceded the first game. I don't
Did
remember
you
Oh,
how.
right,
remember?
Defense
You
of the
got a
Heart. I
you
drew
got a
my Saki
crowbar
one
on the
of.
battlefield,
I
yeah.
drew my Saki one of. I remember
course.
now.
Pretty funny, yeah.
So, you know, just draw it again.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Hey, Liz drew her black one of guy twice. You can
Yeah,
draw
but
Defense
that
of the
guy's
Heart.
like a 3-mana 2/2 that's also a 2/2. So, like...
Yeah, but it's like
obviously
an
one's
infinite
better.
number of 2/2s. Crazy.
All right. Would you like to start?
Yes. I hate this deck.
I can't-
Why is this deck so bad?
Actually,
It was doing
hmm.
fine in my test hands.
I'll keep it.
I will put this on the bottom. Forest, go.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw my card, and main one. I'm gonna play the Starlit Sanctum and pass.
Nice card.
Funny.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main one. I don't think I've played these yet, so I will play some of my fun ofs. This is Urza's Power Plant, you know, because I can use all the colorless.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw my card, main one. Here's a Plains. I'm gonna tap 2 to play your favorite card, Temple Acolyte. Gaining
This
3
card's
life.
actually pretty solid.
Pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main one. Forest. And I bet you've never seen this one before. I'm gonna morph a
Nice.
creature.
Creature.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep,
Now,
draw
your
my
mighty
card, main one.
1/3 is a real bugbear for this strategy.
Hey, you know, if you add up all the power and toughness on each player's boards, it's tied.
You're
So-
right.
That's you're spitting, bro.
There are an equal number of stats on each player's board. This is a
Anyway, I'm
correct
gonna
fact.
cruel tutor.
Oh, neat. You got another one. This is definitely not the best tutor ever, huh?
I mean, but look at him. You know, he's so smart.
True. That's why he's so
All right.
cruel.
Now I'm gonna pass my turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw, main one. City of Brass.
Hell yeah. So
Yeah,
you're gonna
hold
play
on.
Defense of the Heart now, or what?
No, I didn't draw it. Not yet.
Not yet.
All right, well, I suppose I'll tap a blue and 2 to flip this Echo Tracer. Put that guy back.
Okay. Okay.
I've just realized I'm gaining you 3 life when this attack does 2, but I'm past
You
that.
fool!
Okay.
I'm deciding to own my misplays.
yeah.
That's a misplay. What about it?
I'm with you.
You may have
What about it?
tempoed, but what
Oh
actually
wait,
happened is
that
you
wasn't
went
the card that I
-1.
put on top of my library.
You spent a life, and Liz will gain.
It didn't. I don't know how fucking cockatrice works.
Did you
But that's the card I meant
did you
to draw.
auto shuffle when you
Oh yeah,
it's
'cause-
probably
yeah,
when
yeah.
you close, it auto shuffle.
Okay, well this is
That's
what
why
I meant
you have
to
to
draw.
play it face down, then close the thing, and then just drag it top,
You're so right, bestie.
or turn off the auto.
Yeah. Okay. I will be tapping 2 mana to play this Temple Acolyte, gating 3 life. Then I pass my turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Play Yavimaya Coast. Blue,
Resolves.
blue. 3 for Superman.
That
There
is
he is.
not who this is.
Pass. That's what they called him back in the 2000s.
Really?
Yeah, this card
Yeah.
does everything.
It does everything. All right, I'm gonna play this Caves of Koilos. Koilos? I don't know, man.
Koilos, but sure.
Just put if you put enough eyes in there, it'll work eventually.
Yeah.
Sure.
No one saw this coming.
I thought Koilos was from Theros for the longest time, but it's on Dominaria. It just
So
sounds
this-
like a Therosian name.
This is a one of, and you've seen this one of all 3 games.
All
is
3
that right?
games.
I
Yeah.
tutored for it this game.
Oh, tutored
Okay,
this
okay.
game. Okay.
I will say that is what I tutored. That's why I was so like, where the fuck is my Frotlog Reanimator when it wasn't the top card of my library? Because he just gains flying, right? So it's a pretty
Yep.
hard guy to deal with.
Yeah, you're in danger. This dude has flying and vigilance at the cost of 2 blue every turn.
All right. I pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Blue. And 3 for Sift.
Okay.
I will discard this Contemplation.
Keep thinking about it.
I will attack with Morphling.
Yeah, I'll block with my Rotlung Reanimator.
Okay.
It dies, making a zombie. Actually, wait. You have 1 blue open. You have 1 colorless open, meaning you can just make it bigger. Yeah, I'll just block with the Rotlung.
Yeah. Oh, it's a neat token.
Yeah.
There isn't a token.
All right. It has... Things have resolved.
Oh, right. It's still my turn. Magic is hard. It's hard to keep track sometimes.
Actually, wait. No, sorry. I left mana open for a fucking combat trick there. Let me run that back. When Morphling is declared as a blocker, I'm going to lose a life to Caves of Koilos and sack Starlit... Rotlung, which Starlit
okay,
sent
yeah.
him.
So I
Make
take
you
2.
2. Exactly. There we
Okay.
go. Professionals.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1. I'm going to play this Swamp as my land for turn. I'm going to now unearth my Rotlung Reanimator.
Okay. Yeah, it's an unearth target, too.
It is.
Good card.
Unearth is really good.
And it can go in both zombies and clerics.
It can.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Doubtless 1.
Cool. So it's 3.
Yeah, I was on it. Yeah. Pass my turn here.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. I'll play this Plains. And I will pay 4 for Defense of the Heart.
Hell yeah.
I've learned my lesson. I'm giving Morphling flying this time.
And I'm going to take 3.
Yeah.
All right.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1. Fuck it, we ball. Second Doubtless 1.
Okay. There are 4 4s now.
This is getting unfair. Now there are 2.
We're going to go to combat. And I'm swinging at you like that.
Okay. 4, 6, 7, 9. Rotlung doesn't really matter. I'll just block the 1/3 and take 8. I don't love it.
All right. I'm going to gain 4. Go to main 2. I'm going to tap Starlit Sanctum and Caves of Koilos, sacrificing Doubtless 1 to kill you.
Oh!
Did you lose the wrong amount of life?
No, I didn't. I thought I did, and then I checked. 1, 2... I'm gonna double check the logs. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
yeah.
5,
Lost
6,
8 life
7,
in the log.
8. Yeah. And then I went down to 4 on accident, and then set myself back up to 5.
No, because you would have lost 8, because you blocked the 1/3, right?
Wait, okay, so Austin loses 8, Liz gains 4, Austin loses another life,
And then
then gains another life.
Oh,
so
okay,
Austin
okay, yeah.
is
I am at 5.
a lot.
If you... Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I am going to sacrifice my doubt this one.
Okay, I'm gonna set to 1.
Exactly. That gets me a zombie.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Sorry, I was reducing down this
Okay.
one's power.
No worries. Untap, upkeep.
Alright.
During my upkeep, I find the guys. Oh, that's the shuffle button.
Can you board wipe or gain life?
No.
Oof.
I'm a morph deck.
That's true. A chroma and verdant force. Yes.
I think Austin's not actually dead.
Next turn, I sacrifice Starlit. Any of my clerics.
Yeah,
to Starlit.
it's
that's right,
the
the
land.
thing.
It's the land.
Yeah.
I'm coming
Damn.
for you, Jasper.
If only it was on your end step instead of my upkeep, so they had the ability to attack, and it was even more
Spinning
broken.
a fucking wheel, Jasper. I'm gonna spin this fucking wheel.
Yeah, I mean,
So
literally any cleric being on the board loses me the game. That
Exactly.
Yeah.
sucks. I wish this deck did things.
Yes!
I wanted to do things with this deck so bad,
You
but
were
it
close.
turns out
I
that
think you
Dude, no,
needed
oh
to
my
make a
God.
harder block there, but
yeah, there were some, yeah, but like yeah, that land is really good.
No, that land won me the fucking game.
okay, here we go.
All right.
Are you
here we
going
go.
first or second, Liz?
I would love to go first.
All right, that's fine. Whatever. I'm keeping.
I'm also keeping.
All right, go ahead.
Main 1. Tundra, I'm tapping it for a white to play this Soul Warden and passing my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1, planes, go.
Untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1. I'm gonna play this.
I just
Swamp.
realized a Chroma has haste.
Yep.
Oops. Man, if only she had
Anyway.
lifelink.
Temple Acolyte, gaining 4 life.
Only
Go
she
to
had another
Combat. This is swing at you for 1 pass. Yeah, if
Untap,
only a
upkeep,
Chroma known for her
draw,
keywords had
main
more
1.
keywords.
Yeah, if only this card was more broken. All I need is my cards
Knight.
to be slightly more
Me too,
broken,
bro.
and then I win.
Untap, upkeep, draw my card. I gain a life from that, might be. Main 1.
Will you get better at this?
No. I'm gonna cast this Starlit Sanctum. Tap 3 and Cruel Tutor.
White Knight is such a needed reprint. This card is so good.
Yeah. I pulled none of it the first time around, and 4 of it this time.
That's lovely.
So, rounded out my playset.
Alrighty. Pass my turn.
Tap, up, draw, main 1, plane, go.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1.
Yeah, I also didn't plan for a 1-3.
What about a 3/3?
That's fine. I don't
That
care
gains
about
me
that.
a life.
Shit, she remembered this time.
You know, I think isn't
Yeah.
Sarah's avatar out? Didn't Sarah's avatar come out in Urza's block? That card that has stats equal to your life.
Plane,
If I make that a cleric, you're fucked.
tap 4.
Don't even need to make it a cleric. You're
Chaser.
routinely above 20.
Nice.
No targets. Pass.
Oh,
You
yeah,
gain a life from Aven Cloud Chaser.
Don't
Don't
touch me.
remind
Draw
her.
my card.
Just
Main
let her
1.
drop the trigger. Let her miss it.
I'm gonna go to these caves. Oh, this sucks.
Those crazy caves.
Guess we're going to combat, and I'm gonna swing at you for 3.
I'll double block.
Alrighty.
Which one dies?
I'm thinking. I think the
Ah,
White
okay.
Knight. Yeah. And then this dies, I gain 3. Pass my turn.
Untap, up, draw, main, plane. Tap 5. Karmic guide. Bring back the white knight.
Hell yeah. Hey, weird question. Is White Knight a knight still, or is he a soldier?
He's a knight.
He is a knight.
Okay.
He's never been a soldier.
I just know sometimes they change.
Combat.
Yeah.
1, 2 for 2.
Yeah, I'll take two.
They might have eroded some cards to be like soldier
Yeah,
knights when Knight
drawing
Tribal
card.
became like
Mhm.
relevant, but I don't recall. Because knights have been here for a while.
No, I think they just added human to stuff. Order of Laper might have become a cleric knight because I think it says cleric.
I
in
do
its
believe
current
Order
card,
of Late. Yeah.
which is kind of weird. But
Nice for the tribal decks.
yeah, exactly.
This is gonna be funny, and I think I'm I'm losing this just on the fact that I don't have a fucking flyer.
That was the
It
backup
wouldn't be
plan
the
for
first
this.
time someone has lost a game of Magic due to not having flyers.
I'm gonna take a damage and play 5 mana for Patriarch's Bidding. I'm gonna name Clerics.
Turns all cards chosen this way to her graveyard play. Okay, so you just get
Yeah,
your
it's a
graveyard
5
back.
mana
Yeah.
reanimate in this
Sure.
case. Insane commander
I'm
card.
setting power and toughness, but after that I'll pass. There we go.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
On your
main
upkeep,
one.
do you pay the Echo
Oh
cost?
yeah.
Yeah.
Plain metallic sliver.
Yeah!
Combat. Swing at you for 4 in the air.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Fast.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1. Beloved Chaplain.
Yeah.
The man, the myth, the beloved Chaplain. I'm also gonna tap like this for no particular reason. Alright, we're gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing at you with a 4/4.
I'll put the metallic sliver in front of it.
I'll gain 4 life. And then I'll pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah,
main one.
if you got 2 Doubtless 1,
Plain.
it makes sense why you went with Cleric Tribal. This is actually a really good
Combat.
card.
Yeah,
Swing at you for 4.
I'll
fast.
lose 4. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw my card. Main 1. So funny. I'll play a second Beloved Chaplain. We're gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing at you for actually 6.
Yeah, I'll block the doubtless one. Take.
Hell yeah. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Plain.
We get so close to him just hard casting a chroma, and I
Yeah.
don't think
Yep, you're right. You were so right. I was trying not to
Okay.
tell you that it was in his hand. Yeah,
that's fine.
baby!
Swing out, and Acroma has vigilance, so it just does. It's not.
No, yeah, I'm looking at my... I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about if I want to get to declare blockers before I concede. No, like, I have exactly 0 response to this is the issue, and because...
There's no
Acroma has-
removal in your white-black deck?
Oh, is there removal in the black deck against the creature with pro-black?
White has removal in it.
White has removal.
has removal. You're just
yeah.
not playing it because you're stupid.
What do you mean?
Okay, well, I wouldn't
I'm
go
running a
that far.
tribal deck. Go fuck yourself.
Fucking Afterlife is just like the best version of murder we have. Right?
You know
Oh,
what? He's kind of right. Afterlife is pretty good.
Afterlife's crazy.
But it's also a
Architect
rare.
Collections.
I have, like,
272665.
You know, we've had 2 chances to pull
I
it. If
have
you don't have a copy of
0
Afterlife, you're
pulls
just
of
bad.
Afterlife.
Yeah, you're just
Damn,
bad.
that's rough. I think it was a rare both times, so it makes sense. I only have 1.
Oh, the concession.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
when
I'm not,
Acroma
like-
comes down, she doesn't really have an answer for it.
I will be starting. This is such a funny hand that I
I'll
cannot keep.
Shout out to that one card that's just Maze of Ith, but it only works on creatures with shadow.
There we go. Now this is a
Yeah.
card. This is a hand I can keep. Is it? There we go. All right. Main 1. Plains, Soul Warden, pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I need to
main
save.
one.
If this wasn't a
Plain.
common, so it wouldn't be unlikely for you to
Ring.
have 4, I would be mad that you open this every game.
Ah.
Exactly. Untap, upkeep, draw my
Yeah, I
card.
pulled like 40 of these.
I didn't
fuckers.
know-
Yeah,
one of the-
it's
one
it's
of
a
the
common. It's a common, so like it's not entirely
Temple
unheard
Acolyte?
of.
Game.
Yeah, I think that's the other thing about this deck is
Combat
that
swing
like
for 1.
other than the payoffs, which are the important part, the deck is all
Yes,
common.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
No,
Main
clerics is
one.
dumb easy to build. Is nice.
Tribal decks in general
Plain.
are pretty easy.
And then
Not squirrels though. Squirrels is all rares.
we'll tap 4 for calming.
It's an anthem on
okay.
legs.
Nice.
Pass.
All right. Untap,
If you remove the
upkeep,
cost of
draw my
Gloria
card. Main 1.
If you remove the cost of Glorious Anthem, it's a 1-mana 2/2.
Nice. I didn't mean to
Sure.
play this one. I meant to play this one. So that I could cast this doomed necromancer, who is also a cleric.
Alright.
Gain a life. Pass.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is another really solid
Untap,
card.
Upkeep, draw.
I forgot I-
main 1.
I did miss a
Plain.
trigger, but I'm not gonna look at
And
it.
we'll, yeah, I know. I noticed. We'll tap 2 for Righteous Aura,
Circle of Protection, everything,
Okay.
asterisk.
and then we'll tap 3
Okay.
for this.
Oh,
Whatever that
he's
is.
morphing!
Right now it's a 3/3, and we'll pass.
All right.
Holy shit, he's
Untap.
morphing.
Keep draw my card. Main 1. This is so good. Planes. I'm gonna tap. Four mana for a Doubtless one.
Sure. Hey, that's a 4-mana 4/4.
With lifelink, which is really good.
I forgot to gain a life from your morph creature. I'm gonna steal that right there. But then I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Plane. Going to go at 4 to morph my guy.
To unmorph him, Exalted Angel.
4/5
And
flying
then-
lifelink.
Oh.
It's a 5/6 because of
Ah,
combat.
because of the anthem, yeah.
Represent your
we'll,
board state.
We'll go to combat, and I'll punch you for 5 in the air.
Yeah, I'll take 5.
Pass.
And you
Alright.
gain 5.
And I gain 5.
Main 1. This is beautiful. This is actually really beautiful. Say hello to my second boss monster, motherfuckers. This is a Chroma's Devoted.
This card's so good.
Attacking does not cause clerics to tap.
This card is so
Wow.
good. Yeah, all clerics have vigilance is really good.
Making my Doubtless one a 5/5. I'm gonna go to combat now, and I'm swinging at you with these two.
Sure, I'll use Righteous Aura to pay 2 life and not take any damage from Doubtless One, which means you don't gain any life from it.
Heck yeah.
And then a Temple Acolyte will just bounce off of Kong Ming.
Oh shit, you're right. Pass.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw, main
It's a good thing he
1.
doesn't give himself 1/1, like that one guy.
Yeah.
Freddy
like-
We'll
Fazbear?
tap 3 for
No,
our Glow Rider,
not in my sacred show.
who, a Chroma's Devoted is a symmetrical effect, so technically Glow Rider also now has Vigilance.
True.
Neat.
Just that's
Yeah,
funny.
it's a a lot of lords
Combat.
in this era
I'll
are
punch you with my
symmetrical, and it's
5/6.
fun.
I'll take 5.
And then I gain 5.
Do it and pass.
And
Do it
yeah,
and pass.
you're right. That's what I'm doing. Pass.
Draw my card, main 1.
You know what? Maybe next week
Glow
I
Rider
just
gained
go.
me a
I
life.
just search keyword lifelink in my collection, and I just
I'm
add
gonna play
them.
this other Soul Warden. Then I'm gonna tap 3 for a Rotlung Reanimator, gaining 2 life because of my Wardens.
Mhm.
Now my Doubtless one is 2 bigger.
Sure.
I'm so stupid.
I have a feeling this might be a long one. This
Are you
game.
attacking me with your Doubtless One?
Not yet. I'm trying to fucking. My push to buck button, talk button is T, which is also the tap creature button, which takes me out of all menus in this fucking game. Which is to say, anytime I am trying to do something and also explain something, I have to do one at a time. So I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to think for a second.
Glow Rider is a 3/2, by the way.
Oh yeah, well aware. I don't think I can win this.
Well, you're
I'd
at
be
20 and
surprised if
he's
you
at
did.
27.
Liz can only deal 2 damage to me at any given.
Yeah, that circle of protection is really annoying for specifically the Doubtless one.
All right, I'm gonna swing with Doubtless one, Temple Acolyte, and this Chroma's Devoted. None of which tap.
Sure. I'll block and kill Temple Acolyte with Glow Rider, who's 3/2.
Cool. I'll get a zombie.
With that on the stack, but not the zombie trigger on the blocks. I have to declare all my blocks before damage happens.
You're
Right.
right. You're right.
So I'll also use Righteous Aura to not take damage, and I'll A1 to swords your black guy.
The Rotlung Reanimator.
Before damage.
All right.
Acha-cha.
Was that game 1 or
Alright.
game 2? That was game 1,
That was
right?
Game.
That was game 2. I lost.
Oh, that was game 2. Okay, so it's 2. It's 0-2. All
It's-
right.
that's- yeah,
That's
I
the
cleared-
that's
I
the
went
episode.
I went 0-4. Yeah.